Hey guys, it's King Crab Zero. I'm going to be streaming for you today some American Truck Sim.
To tear them apart in the future.
If I can remember to mute my background there. Okay, much better. Sorry about that. I had like muted it, but then I'd watched a video while I was waiting for things to count down. Um, and yeah, completely forgot to remute it. So in this stream, we're going to do American Truck Sim. The main goal is to get some more money in garages, but there's currently an event right now, so I haven't really taken a look at this since this just popped up today for me, since I haven't played this in a bit. Let's look at this though. So looks like there's some community um, gifts that we have to do. Let's see here. So, deliver gifts. Um, each city can achieve up to 10 gifts. For a city to gain a gift is 1,000 deliveries to or from. Using the gift's cargo, obviously. I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, you have to use the cargo that's appropriate for this. Let's see, so 350 gifts for that. Personal goal, just have to do 15 deliveries. Let me just see if there's a requirement for those 15 deliveries. Okay. Um I'm not seeing any stipulation on that, so I think I'll just try to find like a some shorter ones, I should say. Oh man, did it unequip my trailer? I think it did. Yeah, it did. Um so yeah, I had to update American Truck Sim today. Like literally right before the stream. I had so many things to update right before the stream actually. So it was like I had to update Windows, I had to update like my antivirus, I had to update American Truck Sim, I had to update my software for keyboard and mouse. So it was like everything that could update needed update. And I think Windows actually had a couple of like packages installed, so it installed them separately. It was a bit of a pain. Let's take a look at the map to see where to put us. Okay, so put us back at our home base, which must mean that this update that they did was pretty big, because usually if it's like a small update, it's usually like they'll put you like they'll just kind of leave you where you were, it feels like. But yeah, when it's a really big update, feels like they'll drop you back off at home. One thing I can tell about the update here is that um, the controller is mouse function works a little bit differently. Like the controller definitely snaps to things a lot better, and it highlights as well, so it really lets you know what you're about to click on. So it's definitely a little bit different in the menus. Let me pull out my triple. Okay, I think this is the one I always use. Yep, this one's mine. And here we go. Oh shit, I'm dumb as fuck. Okay, let's dismiss this right away. Actually, I was like, oh yeah, we have to do these World of Trucks missions to get them. Which, yeah, you can definitely use your own trailers, but I don't know. Let me check. Let me check, guys. This is going to be the longest like decision making just to see what I'm doing. So yeah, use. I blame the update. Every time they update something, it always is like, okay, what can I do? So I just want to see if any of these qualify. Okay, no. So definitely don't want the trailer then. I feel like that yawn was like really undeserved. I haven't been up for like too long. I've been like I'm well caffeinated, so I don't know why that yawn happened. I don't know though. I've been feeling a little bit tired today. Could be because I started my day off a little bit sooner than normal. Okay, we're going to try by distance first, so route length. Because I just want to test the theory of whether you can do the shorter trips to get these. Because if so, I might just do a whole bunch of shorter trips to like knock it out of the park. Otherwise, I might just yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, if shorter trips count, like I'll probably just end up doing the shorter trips here. But we still gotta, be smart and choose like the ones that pay better. Okay. Hmm. Let's just take a look at the second page here. Yeah, let's go with this one. It's the perfect. Oh wait, no. Gifts. Gifts. Okay, okay. I gotta keep reminding myself to specifically look for gifts. Okay. So this will be the shortest gift one. Let's go with this one then. Okay. I feel like they must have also adjusted the lighting a little bit. Because I feel like the reflections off of my hood look a little bit better than they have for a while. Like, I remember after one update, the reflections were a lot darker off the hood. It looks like it's lighter again. Okay. And we'll swing this way a little bit. Okay, cool. Okay, look at that. I always like the World of Truck missions a little bit. because they're like the super chill and laid back ones. But generally, they don't really pay that well. I mean, this one seemed like it paid pretty decently. So, but otherwise, it seems like usually they pay, you know, less than the like freight missions or cargo missions or whatever. The ones where you use your own truck and trailer. I mean, to be fair, this is still paying less than the cargo or freight missions I had been doing, because I think those ones, hauling dynamite in like Utah and Nevada, I think we're all paying like over $100 per mile or whatever. But so we can get the event out of the way and also get money, we'll do these shorter but still decently paying gift jobs. Also, I don't know how late I'm going to stream to tonight. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I've like broadly addressed it on stream or not. I think I've like kind of addressed it in passing with Mavriz when we've been streaming Stardew. But I'm currently actually in the middle of moving, so yeah, been doing a lot of packing and stuff like that. Like I had some stuff I was going to do for my stream just to spruce things up a bit, but I haven't quite got to since I've been kind of busy with like packing and you know, cleaning up around the place that I'm moving out of. So I might cut it short today, depending, because I do have some stuff I want to drop off on where I'm moving to. But we'll see. I'm going to be moving in with a friend who's also one of my viewers. I mean, they were a friend long before they were, you know, watching my streams, so. It's one of those things, though, you know, moving's always a bit stressful. Maybe that's why I'm feeling a bit tired today. I don't know. Or it could be because, like, before I got home, so I was out of the house today running a whole bunch of errands and stuff, and like, I don't know, that took it out of me a little bit, especially since like it always seems like when I'm driving and I have something to do, like I have a time frame, I catch like every red light and everything else that can slow me down. Like, when I caught like every red light to the first thing, I caught every red light to the second thing. And then when I was headed to like the third thing I had to go do, I caught like a train, which wasn't a long train, but it was a very slow moving train. Like I think most trains go like 50, 55 miles per hour. I think this was probably doing like 15 miles per hour, maybe 20 miles per hour. Like it was going like half the speed or maybe a little bit less of a normal train, so. And then, yeah, afterwards, I, like, got caught up in, you know, what's kind of considered our rush hour traffic, which isn't, like, necessarily too bad, but it definitely slows you down a bit. So that's another reason why I started a bit late today. It's like, I went out, did all that, I got home, had to update everything, and it was like, what the hell? Like, I just need something to go the right way, which I don't mind, honestly. Like, I've been feeling like streaming. I honestly thought about streaming last night, but I wasn't 100%, mostly because, like, I was thinking about streaming with Mavriz, but, Yeah, I didn't know if he was in the mood, and I didn't really want to test the waters for that because, like, he's had some Discord issues in, like, the past, I guess, day and a half. So, I mean, we'll definitely still do our normal Tuesday stream. It just, don't want to bug him about, like, extra streams. Unless, until, like, he kind of resolves what he needs to on Discord or gets all set up there. Yeah, but I was harassing him about that, because, like, basically he had, his, like, old account had gotten hacked. And it was funny to me because he's asking for some of my info to, like, help him figure out some of the info he needs to try and recover his old account because he's just using a new one in the interim. And, like, when I was doing that, because he'd already mentioned that, like, he had two-factor authentication set up, so he doesn't know how they could have hacked him. And yeah, he's asking for a little bit of my info, which wasn't necessarily anything super private. It's just I was already on edge because he just told me he got hacked. I was like, well, let me set up two-factor authentication for myself, and then I'll get you that info. And he was trying to harass me, like, oh, you don't have that set up yet? It's like, buddy, I don't have that set up, but I'm not the one who got my account hacked, so yeah, take that as you will. Which, honestly, I don't know how he got his account hacked or how they would have got past the two-factor authentication. My only thought is, like, maybe they had spoofed his phone for the passcode or whatever. And I don't know beyond that. Like, I don't know what all you need to have access to, like, hack someone on Discord or, like, hack into their profile. I mean, I feel like I've seen an episode of Some Ordinary Gamers that covers how that works, like how someone can, you know, get some information to steal your Discord profile. But honestly, I can't remember what all info that took, so I'm just gonna roll on through here. And really quick, I'm going to pause for a second. I just want to check one of my stream things. Okay. I just saw something in, like, Streamlabs that had made me a little bit paranoid that maybe one of my streams had went down. Which normally what it is, because, like, it'll just show, like, a change in the actively watching part. And, like, normally what happens there is just, like, YouTube goes out of sync for me, which I don't mind. But I had YouTube pulled up, and it was still showing, like, live. So my first thought was, like, oh man, maybe Twitch dropped on me. Which hasn't happened in a long time. I think I've got everything figured out for how to stream to Twitch finally. It only took, like, you know, several months or whatever. Honestly, I think it wouldn't have been that difficult if I had just streamed just one platform to begin with. But since I decided, you know, to do two platforms, I think that's what, you know, had caused a whole bunch of my earlier problems on streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. Which, when I switch to regular OBS sometime, probably within like the next month. I was going to do it sooner, but yeah, then I had like the whole move thing come up because of family decisions. Since I had some, like, I was living with some family, and then they had some stuff come up so they could, finally move. Yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. What really matters here, though, is we'll eventually get this all figured out, and it'll all be good. It'll all be fun. Oh man. Yeah, I could probably play this game out as like just watching my preview on Streamlabs, but it'd be really rough. I was like, I mean, I guess my camera angle that I currently have was mostly just so I could show off the shelves and stuff behind me. Just because, I had some figures propped up for a while, and had various other projects that I was working on there. So I kind of gave people something to look at. But, when I move, or even before I finish the move, I'll probably adjust my camera angle and stuff. I know that in the place that I'm moving to, like, it'll be pretty cool, just in the sense that I'll actually have, I mean, it'll probably be like a similar amount of space to what I already have in terms of like my room and the project room. But on the flip side, like, because I'm going to be getting rid of my queen size bed so I can have like just a tatami mat, and then going to be getting rid of like my secondary desk that I had in my regular room. Well, maybe, probably. Oh man, every time I think about that desk, it brings me like woe, because it's like, I could set up some more of my project stuff on it. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Up, I was almost going to miss that. But yeah, I think the room that I'll have at the place I'm moving into with my friend, I'll probably have some more stuff going on in the background, just because, it'll be solely my room. Like, I can do fully whatever with, like, this room that I'm in currently. It's like, I didn't go all out with decoration or anything, because it was kind of like, also other people's storage as well. So, didn't want to fully 100% claimed as mine. I just like 75% claimed it as mine. Yeah, I'm unsure of what I should take tonight over to my friends, but I think I might take my bass cabinet and my bass amp. just because, like, that takes up quite a bit of space. Like, it's a pretty big amp cabinet. I mean, the amp head's not that big, but the cabinet itself's pretty large. And then, yeah, then I can take my bass and stuff over, which would be good, because the friend I'm moving in with, like, we often do jam sessions together and stuff, so it'll be nice to have that already over there. And then, I don't know, I think I'll take my figure collection over after I get my shelves over, which I should I don't know, I guess I should probably clear off my shelves today and then take those over there, get that set up, and then from there, like, I can do a lot with that, especially since, like, I can really plan out where I'm going to put my shelves, where I'm going to put my desk. So I guess the other big thing is taking a tape measure. I don't know, guys. I'll figure it out. I'll let you know. I mean, you guys will see the results eventually. Once I get everything set up, maybe I'll give you guys, like, a very small, tour of it. Basically a look around. Oh man, what is this? So yeah, no, after some thought here, I think I will make it a little bit of a shorter night so I can get everything packed, especially my shelves. 'Cause yeah, I think I would like to get those set up tonight. After this, I'll probably just do one more delivery, and then, yeah. It'll all be good, though. It'll all be good. Okay, I wasn't going to get that one pulled up perfectly. It is what it is. Okay, let's continue. Oh, I got a level up. I wonder what I will choose. Maybe I'll choose... Oh, can I choose one of these? No? Oh, weird. Can I choose long distance? No. Well, I guess just in time. Okay. Aw, sweet. Yeah, you can do shorter ones for those. That works out perfectly. Let's grab one more short gift job. No, not what I want. This is what I wanted. Gift. Let's go with this one. A little bit longer, but since it took me a little bit to get to that first mission, since I was checking out all of the various stuff, might as well do a little bit longer one this time. Actually, let's go like this. I mean, to be fair, I guess I could have backed that way. It was just I was paranoid, as you guys saw, when I first pulled into here, there was a trailer to my side, so I thought that was still going to be there. Obviously it wasn't, so I feel a little bit conned, a little bit cheated. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, actually, let's go straight. We're going to get a little bit of sleep here because this is a World of Trucks mission. We can take as long as we want, basically. Don't really need to stop and fuel, so I'll probably just skip the fuel stop. But we will definitely take that little nap back here. Now we're just going to park and sleep in the middle of the parking lot. And let's do it one more time just so it's daytime. Also, I'm really surprised that it didn't start raining. Like, I feel like for a while now it seems like every stream I've had rain. So I wonder if it was something with like the RNG or, just being more heavily influenced towards rain. Or what? Because I didn't adjust the possibility for it, so I wonder if they adjusted it with the update. Oh man, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so yawny today. Yawns are contagious. I'm just gonna blame my cat. She's been a bit yawny today. See, my cat's gonna be 100% unhappy with me later today. Like, we've been, me and my friend have been introducing our two cats together slowly but surely, so, a week ago was the first day that we, kind of put them in the same area. We figured you might as well do it like over the course of me moving in, since it'll make it so that they have some time to actually get to know each other. But yeah, no, she was not happy with me last week because of that, because first off, cats hate drives, like they hate car rides. And then secondly, she was unhappy because it was like an unfamiliar territory with another cat, so I was already through the line when it turned, or when it was yellow. But she surprised me, honestly. Like, I figured my friend's cat would have like run roughshod over her. Just because, it's her house, and, her territory. And Misty's like, she's not a big fan of other cats, but usually she doesn't really stand up to other cats that much. So I was like, well, she'll probably, like, just avoid Luna, and Luna will avoid her. That was not the case. Like, when they finally did get into a little bit of a heated moment, like, they bapped each other a bit, apparently. I didn't see it. I was out of the room at the time when my friend had. And, they bapped each other a little bit, and then apparently Misty I saw Misty chase Luna off, since they actually ran into the part of the house where I was at. Okay, we're going to line it up this time. I was telling a story and just not, paying enough attention, apparently. There we go. Which, yeah, I'm just not used to my cat, chasing other cats off or anything. Because, like, I've seen my cat around other cats when, they're having issues, and my cat just, usually she runs off and just, bitches about it. So it's interesting to me that she just, was like, okay, this other cat, like, I'm gonna run roughshod over her life. So I don't know. Well, hopefully they get along though. Like that's all I'm hoping for. Or at least they coexist. That's best case scenario actually. With my friend's cat and my cat, is they should be able to coexist. That doesn't necessarily mean they're friends, it doesn't necessarily mean they're enemies, it just means that they live in the same place. They exist at the same time. Oh man, I'm gonna have to be in that lane car. There we go, we squeezed them out. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man, guys, I don't know why I'm. Man. Yawn just keep getting worse. I'd say I need to pick me up, but like, I've already drank a pot of coffee today. Like a whole pot. And I feel like it was fairly strong, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Ah, come on, buddy. There we go. He just wanted to slow me down. That was his whole goal in life. He still wants to slow me down. He's like, I haven't fully fulfilled my purpose yet. But look at this. We're going to just drive on by him. Get these gifts delivered. I do have a beard, I'm basically Santa Claus in this game. I mean, I have a beard and I'm fat, so there we go. I'm basically Santa Claus. Okay. Let's see here. So we probably got about 30 minutes for this delivery, so hopefully all goes well. After we finish this delivery, I think what I'll do is I'll quickly check on if we need to buy any more garages or trucks or hire any more drivers. I think what we need to do, if I remember right, I think we had a garage that we were trying to fill with trucks, but we couldn't quite make it. I could be wrong though. Also, I ordered something that arrived today, and I think it's going to be super, not useful, but just something that'll, like, satisfy my own curiosity. I ordered, like, an inline thermometer for the shower, so basically, it reads the water temperature and just gives you a display of it. And then hooks to the shower hose, so it's very, like, it can tell, like, you can tell what the water coming out is going to be temperature wise, which is something that I've been, like, thinking about getting for quite a while, because I like to take cold showers, and during the winter your cold showers become much colder than during, like, spring, summer, or even fall sometimes. So I'm very curious as to what those are going to be. I might start, keeping track of those, for some purpose. Like maybe make a video about it sometime, or maybe just post about it on my gram, or maybe even post it in the official Discord. Which, shameless plug, if you guys aren't in the Discord, I would definitely recommend it. It's very, very useful for if there's any changes that might be made to a stream, or if a stream gets canceled or something. For example, like, I think it was a week and a half ago, like, Stardew Valley had an update that basically kind of, it was a hotfix that broke the game, so they had to hotfix the hotfix later. But yeah, when I went to play Stardew that day, like, there's just no way for me to actually get it so that I could use it. So I'd put out an announcement in the Discord about it. Otherwise, like, I might announce, like, upcoming streams, or you can even, like, catch me in there from time to time. You can catch other people that I might stream with in there, or just people that I know, or they're fans of the channel. So definitely check it out. It's pretty fun. It's not too much posted all that often right now, but I hope that it grows, so the posts become more frequent. We did do kind of a major revamp about a month ago, but there's still some changes that I need to make. It just been thinking about this move, and getting to the process of this move, so it's a little bit slow, but I'll definitely be getting to it soon. I think that once I have everything, like, moved over to the new place, it'll basically be all like, I should have plenty of time to get that all set up. I honestly think it'll be a much more conducive environment for me to, work on stuff like that. Like, where I'm currently situated, it's like, when there were people here, it's like people, like, it was family members who might not, like, get the appeal of streaming or something, and who I didn't necessarily want to bother. And then, like, now that it's just been me, it's like, well, I've been moving stuff, so. Plus, I'm kind of, like, I don't know. I'd say I'm, like, somewhat extroverted, maybe even an extrovert, one might say. And it's nice to have people around, but it's also nice to have people who, if anything, like, will kind of see you through whatever project you're doing. Like, even if it's just, like, being there for you. And not even actively being there for you, just someone to talk to when you're working on projects. So that'll be kind of what I'm moving to, because my friend that I'm going to be moving with like he does a lot of projects himself, so I don't know, it'll work out. It'll be a conducive environment to accomplishing things. Yep. Keep trying to drive off the road there. Yeah, they say keep eyes on the road, but sometimes that highway hypnosis hits, and you get all tired and you just you know. Honestly, I'm excited for this like Christmas event, or I guess whatever you want to call it, holiday event, because it definitely adds something for me to do while I try to collect garages and drivers and trucks and stuff. Doing just regular loads sometimes can be a little bit repetitive, a little bit I wouldn't say boring, but just a little bit repetitive sometimes. So it's nice when there's a little bit of I wouldn't say change per se, but just something to spice things up a little bit. So yeah, after this delivery, should have enough for either, I can't remember, I think we were just trying to furnish a garage with trucks, so should have enough for that and enough to buy another garage, or if we've already furnished the garage fully, I should have enough to buy another garage, upgrade it, and get a couple of trucks, I think. We'll see though, we'll see. I really need to calculate out what the cost is for a garage and trucks, because I think the truck, we'll just do the mental math. So a garage is 180k, and then the upgrade's 100k, so 280k. The specific truck that I get, it's like 150 something thousand, closer to 160, so we'll just say 160,000. And you can fit 5 of those in the garage, so that'd be 800,000. So 280 plus 800, that'd be 1,080,000. And then the drivers, I think, are like 1,500 for the initial sign-on, and you can fit 5 of them, so we'll just say it's about 1.1 million to purchase a garage and fully outfit into this game. It's obviously a little bit less, but we'll round up. And that's only it could be cheaper. The truck is obviously the most expensive part, and you can actually get cheaper trucks. I just always like to get the drivers, some decently upgraded trucks. I don't know if it actually affects things much, or if it just, my perception is that it affects things. I don't know, maybe what I need to do is I need to test that theory. I guess need to, I guess the easiest way to test that theory would be to start a well, I don't know. I'd say start a new world, and then, I guess a couple new worlds, and then, just drive until I can afford like a garage and some drivers, or I don't know. I guess I could just take my current world and like just sell off like all of the upgraded trucks and get them like super base level trucks and see if it affects profit. Getting a phone call at the moment, it always throws me off. Like, first, it throws me off when I get a phone call, especially when it's like, later in the day like this. Because, yeah. First off, like, the only people who generally, well, I should say, the only people I generally answer when it comes to phone calls are people that, I have in my phone book. Which I have most of my friends in my contacts, so I guess we'll see. We'll see if it's maybe, like, if they leave a message, then I'll definitely listen to it later. I just, like, never answer phone calls, though, because I feel like 99% of the phone calls I get are just spam calls. And then that 1% of phone calls I do get that are actual people that I know, like, I'll answer those, but those are few and far between, so I'm not too concerned. Well, okay, I am concerned when a friend calls me generally, since most of my friends don't call me. Like, most of them will just text, so usually if they're calling, it's something pretty urgent, Not seeing a voicemail symbol yet, so I don't think they left a voicemail. If it's an unknown number and they don't leave a voicemail, I always view it as, like, definitely a scam. Like, a legitimate business that's trying to reach you will leave a voicemail, because they'll obviously want you to call back, because they don't care if you have time to think about calling back, since it's a legit business. If it's a scammer, they generally don't leave messages, because it's like they want you on the phone, so whatever they're calling about, they can seem urgent about. So, probably a scammer. Though, to be fair, some scams do leave messages as well. Like, the one that I always get messages for is student loan scams. Where it'll be like, call us back today so you can be part of student loan forgiveness. And then, you have to hurry, because there's a limited number of spots. And, like, every time I get one of those, it's just like, based upon the requirements for student loan forgiveness, like, I in no way qualify. So, every time I get one of those, I'm just like, nope, definitely a scam. Yeah, on the topic of like scams and stuff like that, uh, a YouTube channel I've been to recently, CoffeeZilla, he always breaks down, scams and talks about them quite a bit, and he's always entertaining. I don't know if any of you guys ever watched him, but his videos are very informative, very well done, and they're in the $10 million studio, so I would definitely recommend checking him out, especially since he's trying to get to like 1 million subs before the end of the year. But you guys do what you want. Just putting it out there since we were talking about scams, and it just made me think of that. Oh man, Weezer. I've been out to Weezer, Idaho before. I mean, I've been through there plenty of times. Not much out there. I think there is a diner right off the roadway there, which I don't know if I've ever been to that diner, but I've always wanted to go there, so I don't know, maybe I'll have to road trip out there sometime. Where I'm going to be living here pretty soon, like in the next couple of weeks, is going to be Fruitland, Idaho, which that would actually put me fairly close to Weezer. I think Fruitland and Weezer are only like 20-30 miles apart, so about as far as it is from Fruitland to Caldwell. Actually, no, I think Caldwell might be a little bit further from Fruitland. I think it's about 36 miles. Wait, no. I mean, I guess it depends on where at in Caldwell. I'll have to research that. I just, like, it's one of those things where you're driving, you just go on autopilot. You don't necessarily pay attention to certain road signs just because it's like, you just know where you're going. It's like the only road signs that I really care about when I'm driving to Fruitland is like exit 3. And then I guess coming back it's like exit 20 something. I think it's exit 20 something for Caldwell. Maybe it's 30 something. I think it's 20 something though. I'm going to go with 20 something. Man, that highway hypnosis hitting hard. Let me tell you. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, yeah, playing this game has really made me tired. And it's not because like I don't like this game. Like, fuck, I love this game, but just staring at the road today, it's been tiring. Again, though, I think it's been because I've had kind of a long day. I don't know. Actually, I think it's like the combo of a long day plus like, highway hypnosis. Plus it's like pretty warm in the room right now. I had left the heat off for like a few days Like, I wasn't sure if my cat was comfortable with it, so I turned the heat back on for a couple of days. So it's pretty warm. Like, I've been used to the cold, and now it's like super warm, and it's like, ugh. Ugh. Like, I want it to be cold again. Warm is not, like, it's not my environment. Some people do really well in the warm. Like, I'm much better in the cold. I'll go outside and, like, t-shirt and shorts, as long as it doesn't get too close to freezing outside. Once it starts getting towards freezing or, like, below freezing, usually it's like, I need at least pants at that point. Or if it's below freezing, it's like I'll probably throw on a coat at that point. So, man, I keep seeing things like, either on my phone or other screens that just keep catching my eye. Like my phone, I keep seeing the LED notification for the fact that I missed a call. But it's the same LED color as like if I got like a message through a couple different apps. So I keep seeing that and I keep looking down to be like, did I get a message or something? And then since I have Twitch pulled up on my top screen, I keep seeing things change around on that screen, and it keeps like grabbing my attention. Like the recommended channels it has, it's changed a few times just because like it looks like different people are coming online or going offline. So I keep looking up at that, like what the hell? Like what's going on? Oh, it's just a different streamer. And I feel a little bit conned at that point because it's like, well, I don't really care about the recommended channels for the most part. Because it doesn't look like they're really recommending anything that would interest me. Aha! I'm going to cut in line. There we go. Pro move right there. I showed him who was boss. Okay, I'm gonna clear off this notification for this phone call that obviously didn't matter. This is bugging me. This is bugging me real hard. Okay, there we go. I feel much better now. Like while I was there, it's just like, what notification do I have? What am I looking for? What's going on? I mean, I guess I had the wrong tone for that. That's more of like, hey, hey, what's going on? That's the type of tone that I should have had for that specific phrase. Don't worry, guys. I make lots of stupid connections all the time in my brain. It's a really great talent. Like sometimes I'll connect some things and like people won't even like realize why I said that connection. So I'll have to like explain it, and that always bums me out because I feel like comedy is best when like the joke's understood to begin with. And like a lot of times it's not even like it's too much of a stretch for them to get the joke. It's just their brain just wasn't in the right place, and it's like, well, your thought process or lack thereof for this just killed my joke entirely. Like honestly, I feel like there was a joke I made yesterday or the day before that went like that, where it's like I was very directly commenting on something, and then like I can't remember if it was a friend or family member because I can't remember which day, which would determine what it was. But they asked like, what brought that up, and it was like, well, the I think it was a show that we were watching, or maybe something else, or maybe it was a commercial. It was a commercial of some variety that I was commenting on. It's like, well, what brought that up? And it's like this, and they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And it's like, they thought about it, and it's like, well, you could tell that they're thinking that it would have been a good joke if they had just made that connection to begin with. But they didn't, so sadly it failed. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, this is the one. Okay. I forgot what my fucking lights were. I knew what my brights were, which is right up here, but I forgot what the actual, like, lights themselves were. I always gotta test the lighting effects and stuff, though, when they do an update. Because it seems like that's usually something that they update fairly regularly, and sometimes the lighting is great, sometimes it's not great, so there's definitely a bit more reflection, it seems. So there's that. Oh man, that sign glowed. That sign glowed with reflection. Seems like the lights have all been done correctly. Doesn't seem like there's been any mess ups on them. Again, I remember there was one update they had done once that whatever they did to the lighting effects, like it made it so that it was like a very in-game reminder of what it's like to have astigmatism. So, which obviously I don't really care if that's the case or not, because it's like, well, that makes it a little bit more realistic for my life. But on the flip side, I feel like that's something that's more important to like a lot of other players. Like, I feel like most players still want streaky lighting. And I think that one, it was mostly just lighting at distance. Like, you'd see lights off in the distance, and I felt like it was, you'd see them further than you should be able to. And then, yeah, when you saw them from that far away, it seems like they were almost a bit, like, they were a bit streaky. The only way to describe it, they were a bit streaky. Oh man, it's gonna be impossible to park. There's no way I'm gonna line this up. I wonder why anyone would hit cancel when it's syncing your progress and stuff. Like, what would be the advantage of that? Okay, looks like we have to buy trucks for this one, so let's just let's get some trucks. Okay. Let's try this again. So we'll go straight to truck dealer. I'm not used to like only using. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Like, I'm not used to how this is. Like, I feel like they've changed up how using the controller here is on some of these pages. Because, yeah, it used to just, it'd be like a click and drag. Now you use the right control stick. Honestly, it feels better, but it's going to take a little bit to get used to since it's a little bit different, you know? Okay. It's in Utah. Which one's Vernal? Okay, there's Vernal. So we'll just go there, buy online, go here, my fleet configs. Okay, yeah, rounding up to 160 was pretty alright. Okay, oh my god. Let's see. Vernal. There we go. I hope that I didn't mess up the other one and choose like maybe the wrong truck. Okay. Sweet. You can purchase another garage. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 I just want to mess around with the controls a little bit. Okay. I see how this goes. Okay. Okay. Let's go with Wyoming next. So we'll buy that. Okay. And we've spent all of our cash. I mean, except for a little bit. And we've basically filled out another garage and bought a new one. I think we've been averaging about one garage, like one full garage upgraded and furnished each stream. So kind of keeping the tradition with that, especially since this is only kind of like half what the normal stream is. But hey, once I get done with the move, I'll definitely get to streaming longer, and I'll probably do some extra streams this week. Like, I've really been in the streaming mood. Like yesterday, I really wanted to stream, but just kind of didn't because I got online with Mavericks, and I was like, I don't want to like ditch him to stream. And I don't know that he's in the streaming mood because his account had got hacked for Discord. So, but yeah, I'll definitely be doing some more streams sometime here in the near future. Anyway, though, guys, I'm going to end the stream off here in just a moment. While I'm getting everything finished up, I just want to thank you guys for being here. Obviously, you can find me on YouTube or Twitch, whichever platform you're watching me on. Either place, you can check out my other channel, like so, the other platform. Otherwise, you can check out my Instagram, and you can also join the official Discord for the channel. I'd recommend it. It's usually where I post any sort of update, whether it's going to be something related to canceling a stream or adding an extra stream, anything like that. It'll be there. Otherwise, I think I'll add some various channels so I can post some other types of updates as well. And then, you guys have a good night, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.